We're back, everybody. It's going to take a few minutes for people to migrate over. I hope that people find us again. I apologize for that stoppage. Um,
But
I
like Michelle said in her beautiful poem, we're still here.
We're still here. We worked really hard to, and we worked with Facebook so this wouldn't happen. And I'm just trying to see if we are live again. So if people are watching, please do give a shout out in the comment section so we know that you're with us. I'm not seeing it here. I'm seeing it on the page.
Back, everybody. It's going to take a few minutes for people to migrate over.
A little bit of confusion. But I do see people coming back now. So thank you so much for migrating back over, everybody. As I was saying, I'm really disappointed in Facebook because I spent weeks clearing the music and making sure I had permissions to use everything. So I'm really confused and disappointed, and definitely will be following up on that. But that's not for tonight. Tonight we are celebrating Pride. We're back together. The numbers are popping back up. Thank you, everybody, for coming back to the broadcast. And welcome back. We are here with Harmonica Sunbeam and Mike Hotpence, and we are having the most fabulous virtual Pride ever. We've already had some amazing guests, and remember, we still have Sam Sparrow. We still have Jill Sobule coming to us live as our co-host in the 8 o'clock hour. We have Billy Porter, of course, with an exclusive performance, and we have Luis and Bob from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that is magic. It is simply magic. Anything you are hoping for or expecting from that performance tonight, it is all that and so much more.
I am super excited, and now I know because of Facebook when I sing I Will Survive Later, I'll just change the words just a little bit.
Sounds good to me.
They won't recognize.
But gosh, that's just the way it is. So let's continue with the show, though, unabated. Harmonica, are you hanging out for a little longer? I know that
I am. I'm going to be here until we announce the 15th presenter.
All right, sounds good to me. I'll try to keep that number handy. All right, the next number is by someone who I personally am so touched by the connection. It's John Easdale from the band Dramarama. And Dramarama had a huge hit, Anything, Anything, which anybody who's ever hit a dance floor has heard. They're big New Jersey faves. John's all the way out on the other coast now, but has become such a huge supporter of the center and has shown up to every one of our special events with a special number. And tonight is no different whatsoever. So please, without further ado, here is the lovely John Easdale from the band Dramarama, and just a great number tonight, and a great man who really looks to support all our marginalized communities.
Hi, my name is John Easdale, and I sing for a band called Dramarama. And it is my extreme pleasure and privilege to be a part of this year's virtual Pride Fest, brought to you by the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice and their chief activist, Robert Setter-Schreiber. And yes, the pleasure and the privilege is mine. And of course, they do great work all year long. So if you can, please donate. So without any further ado, here I am singing a song called If You Want To, Sing Out. Well, if you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be, you know that there are. And if you want to live high, live high. But if you want to live low, live low. 'Cause there's a million ways to go, you know that there are. You can do what you want, the opportunity's on. And if you find a new way, you can do it today. You can make it all true. See, You only need to know. So if you wanna say yes, say yes. But if you wanna say no, say no. 'Cause there's a million ways to go. You know that there are. And if you wanna be me, be me. But if you wanna be you, be you. 'Cause there's a million things to do. You know that there are. You can do what you want. The opportunity's on. And if you find a new way, you can do it today. You can make it all true. And you can make it undo. You see, it's easy. You only need to know. So if you wanna sing out, sing out. And if you wanna be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million ways to be. You know that there are, you know that there are, you know that there are. You know that there are, you know that there are. You know that there are, you know that there are.
Happy Pride Month, New Jersey. It is a pleasure to extend my warmest greetings as we celebrate, rejoice in our dynamic, incredible LGBTQ plus community. There is so much brave, courageous, honorable, loving, light-working members of our LGBTQ community, and I know we not only benefit from this strength in our pride, along with our allies, we commit ourselves to the work still to do. We are not yet at a point in our nation where we have equality under the law in all 50 states. There is still too much bullying and denigration, too much hate and hate crimes from trans Americans who still are murdered at rates that are unacceptable, to still too many of our LGBTQ children reporting missing school because of fear. So on this day that we celebrate, at this day that we take pride, we also commit ourselves to never resting until we in this nation see justice roll down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. So let's go forth, not to fit into what is, but to stand out and stand up for what must be. I wish you all the best. Happy Pride.
Thank you, Senator Booker. That's a beautiful sentiment. We're so proud to have him with us tonight on the show and in community, and always supporting our communities at large.
And great to have John Easdale back as well. Robert, what is it like for you to have one of the idols of your youth giving you a shout out in his greetings?
You know what? I tried. It's hard. I try to divorce myself, my ego, my grandiosity from the Power Hour. Anyone who knows me even slightly knows how difficult that is. That's quite a trial. But John Easdale is special to me. It's the same I said at the outset of you both, that these folks that are so inspirational to me believe in what we're doing is the absolute world. You know, and I want to give a shout out to Tom Onder, who's in the comment section, who's one of our board members, our newest board member from Stark and Stark, who are one of the folks who have supported this virtual Pride. So I want to give a shout out to Stark and Stark and to Tom for being with us tonight. And speaking of being with us, and speaking of being inspirational, this individual who we're going to see next, Walter Nagel. Walter Nagel is Bayard Rustin's beloved partner. They were together the last years of his life for many years. Walter is an inspiration in and of himself. And I will tell this, ended up speaking directly to Walter. And Walter said, after a long conversation, because obviously he's very protective of the name, and as well he should be. He said to me, "Okay, I'll give it. You can use the name. Let's see how you do." And it was very much like a probationary audition basis. And I'll never forget the next year in March, we invited Walter to the center for Bayard's birthday, and he came. And that was the start of a beautiful relationship. And now we're proud to call Walter a board member emeritus here at the center. So without further ado, I've talked too much, and let Walter, in his eloquence and his utter handsomeness, take the stage.
Hi, this is Walter Nagel, wishing everyone watching the Bayard Rustin Center's virtual Pride 21 celebration a happy Pride Month. It's been a difficult year for all of us, lots of uncertainty, anxiety, and isolation. But I am grateful that the Rustin Center has continued to reach out and build community with its terrific social justice power hour every weeknight at 7 p.m. Robert has helped to strengthen the bonds that unite us by hosting a wide range of guests, all dedicated to building a more inclusive, integrated, and just society with equal rights and equal opportunities for all. Enjoy the celebration, and let's hope we can all get together again soon, in person.
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Sarah Rasmussen. I'm the new artistic director here at the McCarter Theater Center. We are so grateful to be celebrating Pride along with you, the entire staff of McCarter Theater Center, and the greater LGBTQIA+ community. We're thankful to march in this virtual Pride Parade with the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice and everybody joining this event tonight. We stand firmly against racism, hatred, bigotry, discrimination, and want you to know that people of all sexualities, gender identities, races, ethnicities, religions, ages, abilities, backgrounds, and countries of origin will always be welcome here at McCarter. We can't wait to welcome you back in person or to one of our outdoor concerts this summer, and we can't wait to march with you in person for real next year. But until then, we wish you a very happy Pride. Thank you.
Happy Pride!
I'm thrilled to be in community with my good friends from the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice in the middle of this amazing virtual Pride Month celebration. I hope you all are having a good time. Be safe and have a lot of fun. I'm Maurice Carlos Ruffin, and I'm going to read a poem. This is called To the Angel Beast by Eduardo C. Corral for Arthur Russell. All that glitters isn't music. Once, hidden in the tall grass, I tossed fistfuls of dirt in the air. Doe after doe of leaping. You said it was nothing but a trick of the light. Gold curves, gold scarves. Am I not your animal? You'd wait in the orchard for hours to watch a deer break from the shadows. You said it was like lifting a cello out of its black case.
That's beautiful. And that's Maurice Carlos Ruffin, an incredible author, incredible individual, all the way out from Nolens. Came on the show. We had a wonderful conversation in the Power Hour. He's going to come back in August because he has another book coming out, and we're so very excited to have him with us. What a beautiful soul and what a beautiful man inside and out.
Just beautiful, and so wonderful to hear from Walter Nagel. I just found out this past week that there is a building in Chelsea where Bayard Rustin lived for many years, and I've passed it probably 10,000 times because it's on the way to the Eagle. And I just found out that it is on the registry of landmark LGBTQ historic places.
As well it should be.
Now, is well, and the Eagle is well too, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I am too.
And we also, with all these big name guests and fabulous people on the show tonight, that's extraordinary and we're really excited about that. But we also believe in our community, in the folks that come to the center and the folks that we represent and the folks that we've forged friendships with, we've forged family with. And we had asked folks to send in pictures from all around the world. And the response was incredible. So we tried to collect as many as we could. I hope that all of y'all that are watching that sent in pictures, I hope you see yourselves. We tried to spotlight everybody. This is a big virtual Pride parade. If we can't be together marching in the streets, we can at least be together in this virtual parade. So we're going to have one segment right now. We got so many that we split into two. So we have one now, and we'll do one in the second hour. So stay tuned, true believers. If you don't see yourself now, hopefully you'll see yourself later. So these are all folks from around the world that wanted to share their pride with us at the event tonight.
How many times have you looked me in the eye and truly seen what was there? Not who you are, but who am I? How many times have you judged me in your mind, called me names, clipped my wings so I wouldn't fly? People are just people, we are yearning to be free. All the broken-hearted heroes will go down in history. I know we can't stop fighting, although it takes a toll. We are stronger than an army, stronger as a whole. It's not just you or me. People are just people, we are trying to be free. And all the broken-hearted heroes are going down in history. We won't stop fighting, fighting for what's right. We are wider than the ocean, bolder than the light.
So many wonderful members of our community, so many beautiful people who shared their time, energy, and spirit in those photos. We were floored by the response. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my fault. So we promised you 3 things tonight: inspiration, entertainment, and technical difficulties. I muted you both while you're in the green room, and then you're both like, for the first time you're talking, and then I'm like, I don't hear nothing.
We will not be muted.
That's right.